Hi, my name is Toby Harward, UNHCR's Principal Situation Coordinator in Darfur, where I have been working to support Sudanese displaced people for the last 2 years. I want to tell you about the humanitarian implications of the current crisis in Sudan and to call for your support to help those affected. More than 100,000 refugees have already fled Sudan to neighboring countries, and if the conflict is not ended quickly, UNHCR estimates that more than 800,000 refugees and returnees may flee Sudan in the coming months. The most significant cross-border movements thus far have been Sudanese refugees arriving in Chad and Egypt, and South Sudanese refugees residing in Sudan returning to South Sudan. Most new arrivals in Chad and South Sudan are women and children. Inside Sudan, the conflict has already displaced over 330,000 people who are seeking to move to safer areas within the country. Continued fighting, looting, rising costs, and lack of transport are making it really hard for people to leave dangerous areas and find safety elsewhere. UNHCR is extremely grateful to all Sudan's neighbours, Chad, South Sudan, Egypt, Ethiopia, and the Central African Republic, for keeping their borders open to those fleeing the country. Asylum countries impacted by this new emergency are already hosting large refugee and internally displaced populations, and operations to support them are severely underfunded. Asylum countries will need significant additional support to provide protection and assistance, especially in terms of water, food, shelter, healthcare, relief items, gender-based violence prevention and response, and child protection services. UNHCR and partners have emergency teams in place and are assisting authorities with technical support, registering arrivals, carrying out protection monitoring, and strengthening reception to ensure urgent needs are met. We have activated our global supply chain, including orders for tens of thousands of core relief items from our global stockpiles destined for Chad and South Sudan. However, we need much more support to provide vital assistance to those in need. The situation in Sudan is dire, and we urge all governments and partners to do everything possible to support affected communities. Sudan and Darfur in particular have suffered a lot in recent years, and the current crisis only compounds the tragedy and makes peace, security, and stability that much more remote. Let us not forget the people of Sudan, and let us do everything we can to help them during this difficult time. Thank you.